everyone. Happy Sunday. Mama Gina here. Actually back again. Yes, it's been a doll weekend. Yay! Well, today I spent a lot of time in the nursery, and what I did, I had to move all of these babies into two other rooms and the bears, and I changed the sheet on the bed, and I vacuumed with my mini vacuum all of the stuffed toys. And then I had to figure out how I was going to rearrange these dolls. And the boys are still at the back of the room. I was going to mix them up, but the big boys are still in the back of the room, I should say. And what I did is I rolled up an old towel and put underneath the seats so they can sit up a little better without looking at the ceiling so much, because I just wanted to raise them up a little bit. And for some reason, the vent in here, when we have wind, sand actually gets on some of these dolls and the carriers, mostly on the carriers and some on the dolls too. And just in a certain area, though. It's very strange. I really need to figure that out, why that happens. But I put the Reborns in the front. There's Tink over there in the carriage. And there's Troy and John Paul and Amelia and Alyssa. And I wanted to keep the smaller babies in the front so I can keep an eye on them. They're just so little. I gotta watch them. So I did run out of seats. Not everybody has a seat. Elizabeth is sitting here right now, and these two babies are in their cradle, and of course the little mini babies are in their carriages. And Jolene, she likes that swing, so that's good. And there's Tiana over there on the horse. And yesterday I did change Mary Beth's clothes in this real pretty dress that I got at Goodwill a while back, and I thought it was time to give her a change, so I found it in the closet, and it's on the size it says 18 to 24 months, and it fits just right, so I'm really happy with that. And let's see, on the windowsill, it might be too bright for you to see, but I have my stuffed owl and a little book about Jeffrey, the Toys R Us giraffe, which I have him. He's over there on the bed. And there's my baby picture and a little painting that my sister did for me when I was 12. And hiding behind the curtain here, it's my porcelain doll and my other owl. And then down here, I decided to put Nora and Bella in this little bed here, and right next to them is little Aiden. He's so little, I wanted to keep him over here. And in this basket I moved, look what I had to do to find a place for it. It's on top of the motorhome. I have to get really creative in a small space. Yeah, so I put these two babies in there. That's Aubrey and Hope. And my pretty Abby Rose, all decked out in yellow. And then over here on the changing table, and this changes all the time, but right now these are the babies on here. Naomi and Juliana. And of course my Dottie doll. And then this way, Linda is still here, and this thing sits, her basket sits on the boys' little tote there for their clothes, some of their clothes. And the cradle is still the same. I didn't get to clean in there, so that'll be the next project, will be to clean up these babies and change the bedding. So that's what happened today. And we are going to do something fun today. So we will be right back. What are the boys doing? Look at, they built a fort. Oh, how fun. Oh, wow. It's the boys. It's boys' night only. And Teddy is reading them a story, or telling them a story. Can you see who's back there? There's Kenji and Noah and Jacob and Matthew. And Barefoot Bear is there too. Yeah, they wanted to go camping, so this is the next best thing. Ooh, there's some owls back there. I heard them. Can you see the owls? Probably can't. It's really dark back there.
I'm afraid I didn't like those roots as much as Grubby did, but I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Teddy, do you miss home any?
Yes, I guess I do a little. But we've only been gone a few days.
Well, I know, but you're the first Billy up to leave her alone up in a long time. And I thought you might be getting homesick.
It's true. Billy aren't very adventurous. At least they haven't been for many generations. But somehow, I've always had this desire to go on a journey to Grundle. And I want to find out if this old map really leads to a treasure.
Yeah, you've been talking about that since we were little. Hey, you want some more roots?
No thank you. The next morning, Grubby's feet were better, and we continued on our journey. We hadn't gone very far before we came to some high, rocky cliffs. The only way through was a narrow ravine. We later found out that it was called...
You know what they need is some snacks. I'm gonna go get them some snacks.
Where of founder? What do you suppose that means?
I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be any other...
So I went and got them some crackers. We don't have any marshmallows, so that's all we have right now. But I think they're having a good time. They look like it, and I found they had this joke book. Laugh Out Loud Jokes for Kids. And I found this one in there. It says, what do you get when you cross a dog and a daisy? A cauliflower. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna let you guys have fun because you don't want Mom horning in on your fun. Yeah. Okay, guys, have a good time. Here's your book. There's your book back. There you go. And I'll let Teddy continue his story. So, while the boys were playing, I was going through some of these things. And look at these pictures. These were pictures I took and then I printed them out on a not very good printer. But I wanted to see what they would look like. But they're cute. There's little Rosalie. How sweet. Oh, and then here's my Jacob. I made this one quite large. And I have a large one of Matthew playing on the rocking horse, and a little one. I was just kind of experimenting, but it is better to have them printed at like Walgreens or somewhere, so I'll have to do that. I have so many pictures. It would be so nice to have more. I do have one frame that has babies' pictures in it, but this is how they're printed out, so they're not that great. But that would be a nice project. Or for these, I could always put them in a little book or something. But let's see what the boys are doing now. Hey, there's Matthew. He has a little fishing pole. He must be gonna go fishing in the morning. Yeah. You need at least a bucket of water if you're gonna do that. And what's this? Oh, they are so funny. They made popsicle sticks and some construction paper and made a little pretend fire. That is so cute. Awesome. You guys are funny. Well, I'm gonna go and do some work around the house, and we will be back again soon for another video. And hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and love you all. Thanks for stopping by to visit, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.